Hello there, friends, and welcome again to our little city folk deluxe town of Ivy Glen, where it rains more days than it doesn't. And we have a lovely going into fall thunderstorm going on right now. Bianca's over here enjoying it too. And it's Wednesday, so it's our trip to the city day, which is going to be super exciting. But let's talk to Bianca and see what she's got going on this lovely late morning. Have you heard? This rain is for seriously bumming me out. Oh no. This battery is for seriously bumming me out. I was gonna visit the city, but I'm afraid I'll slip in a puddle or whatever. Stupid rain, why? Hey, Lady S, do you have a plan for fall? I mean, like, for clothes and fashion and stuff? It's too warm for a big fat coat and too chilly for frilly summer stuff. Like, what's a girl to do? I know fall clothes can be neat. I just wish I knew what I wanted to wear a rainy day. Yeah, she's still wearing that shirt Rolf gave her. Fall is the time for fashionable girls like me to shine. Better get some sunglasses, rainy day. Oh, okay, you're gonna shine that bright, huh? Okay. Well, speaking of clothes, we picked up this adorable little Red Riding hoodie in Abel's just a minute ago, along with this umbrella, because we sold our last umbrella from the last rainy day. But let's go talk to Tom Nook and sell our outfit from the last time. Along with that music that we bought that we already had. That's still in our pockets. We'll see what's for sale today. And speaking of getting ready for fall, Bianca was talking about fashion, but we're thinking about our house. Now we're going to get that ready for fall. So we're going to check the wall and floor in here today. Let's see, we have a few things to sell, Tom Nook. We were wearing that cute little yellow bolero. Oh, I don't want to sell my red cap. It's cute. It says Nintendo on it. We're going to get rid of this music because we already had it. So that's 1,247 bells for us that we can spend over here. Oh, do we already have one of these down in our basement? I think we might already have one of those. We are kind of cataloging this furniture set just in case we want to decorate with that for fall. I'm not sure. It sounded like a good idea at the time, but I don't know. The more I think about it, black and white is not very cozy fall, is it? Okay, so what floor do we have here? A sporty floor. Well, that's definitely not gonna do it. We changed our wall to the cranny wall last time, and we put down a floor, but it didn't quite match, so I think we're in the market for some other kind of floor. We might need to look in our catalog, see what other floors we have cataloged here. Let's see what we've got. Flooring, exotic rug. I think that's a little more red. Our walls are very brown wood. So we need to find something that, oops. Tom Nook, I pushed a button and I didn't mean to. We need to find something that's gonna go with that brown, very brown wall. The one that we have now in there is, see, the ship deck is probably about the right brown, but that's what we have in the basement. We don't want that there. The pastel dot rug is actually really cute. That would not go bad with the brown, I don't think. Let's see, palace tile. We don't want tile. We don't want a basement floor. It's for our main room. Opulent rug. Ooh, I don't know. That's kind of fall-like. That could work for autumn. It's a little bit busy. The fancy carpet is a bit busy. This is the one we put down, but the wood was definitely the wrong color. Birch flooring is kind of cool, but I don't know if we want to go two different kind of woods in there. Daisy meadow, no. Tropical floor, cloud floor. What's the common floor? Wait, we can order? Oh no, it's not for sale. Okay. But in case you're wondering, the old flooring that you give to Sahara, that's what it looks like. It's pretty nasty. Okay. Common floor. Do we think that's the right brown? It looks a lot lighter than our wall, maybe. Let's see. Fortune rug is pretty cool. Not very fall-like. What was the most fall-like one we saw in there? Let's see. Maybe this one. Should we go ahead and order that? There was one other one that we liked. The pastel dot rug. That's not very fall, though. That's more of a spring kind of color. Let's order this one. And we can try it out and use it in the meantime. Alright, thank you, Tom Nook. We're going to sell a few things back to you before we forget that we want to sell a few things back to you. Was somebody in our town sick? Last time we played, I'm not remembering. Oh, pastel dot wall too. Which we're not going to use right now. Okay, that is all. I love her little Red Riding Hoodie though. And I looked and we don't have the little red hair ribbon, so we just decided to wear the bun wig today because it's really cute. We got the blue ribbon and we got the yellow hair ribbon, but we did not have the red one for some reason. Alright, we need to go check on everybody. Rosie's not home. Vivian's not home. I had to think about who lives there. My brain is still so stuck on everybody that moved out. Oh, we're in the right time of day for the walking stick bugs again. That's so funny that we keep seeing them so much. Maybe this is just like their month or something. Do a little checking around. Now, if you notice, our grass here is definitely taking on a little bit more of an orange olivey kind of tinge. So definitely moving toward fall. In the grass and the trees. Oh girl, catching worms, early bird? There's lots in this weather. Yeah, no doubt. Well, don't you just look chipper. You're one of those oddballs who's happy in the rain, huh? It's true. I gotta confess, part of me is jealous of you, girl. You know, I saw you out fishing the other day and you were just reeling them in over and over. I was impressed. I can barely find the fish, let alone hook them. If I remember right, Carlos, we were fishing because we were looking for your lost key. I guess it'll be a while before I can star in my own fishing show, The Real Carlos. Alright, well, everyone needs a dream, Carlos. You just keep working at it, buddy. But yeah, this grass is definitely dulling down a little bit from its bright summer color. Oh, you can tell especially right here with our little puddles. They did not mismatch this much the other day. Alright, well, look at this. We've got an empty lamp. I guess that means Wisp is going to be here tonight, so we might have to come back later tonight and find out what he's going to do. I guess we might have to pick up all these puddles because they are definitely not going to be matching as we're going into fall here. Oh, I'm so excited. I love when it starts changing over to fall colors. Perfect, perfect. Alright, whose house was this? Billy's house, that's right. We're gonna go in and say hi to Billy, and it looked like Blair was home too, so we're gonna check in with Blair. See what everybody's doing in out of the rain. I like your floor, Billy. That's a nice floor. What's up, Sonny? You came over to hang out. Yes, I did. You got a very nice house, Billy. This Saturday is the main event. It's the big bug off and it doesn't get bigger or buggier. Okay, I'm thinking of taking a thinking dudes approach this time. I've been cramming for it like a test. I stare at my bug page for hours, dagnabbit. Alright, well, I mean, that's good. You're learning stuff. Oh man, was that close, Sonny? I almost forgot I had to ask you something, dagnabbit. Yo, Sonny, you gotta help me out. I need help in a bad way. What do you need help with? I got a package that has to be delivered, but I've got a massive leg cramp and can't move. Come on, bud. You gotta deliver it for me. My pleasure. We can totally do that. Okay, this is the kind of thing I can only trust one of my most solid buds with, dagnabbit. Truck this over to Rolf. Okay. He's still wearing his little spacesuit too, which I think is so funny. And it's no rush, so anytime today should be cool. Alright, we'll get that taken care of. No problem. Okay, let's fill in our little holes here. It's crazy that the grass has changed like that much since the last time we played. I guess it's been a few days. Oh, Blair's done some rearranging again. She's got the shoe racks down the middle again, and then all the fruit stuff on this side. I see you're pretty plucky just barging into my house, but I'm feeling generous today, so come on in. You know, a shared hobby can really bring two friends close. Take that Rosie and Vivian, for example. Those two would never be friends if they didn't both like writing short stories. Oh, do they write stories about each other? The way to become really good friends with someone is to find out that person's interests and then totally get into that too. Not that I've ever done that. No, I think that's a great way to make friends. And you might learn something new that you didn't know you liked, so that's always a good idea. But that just means, Blair, that you get to share your likes with someone else too. And then everybody gets to learn something new. Alright, let's see here. We need a money rock. How much bells do we have on us? Because if we're going up to the city, we are going to need at least 20,000. Ooh, we only have 11,000 on us right now, so we're going to have to make a few bells before we go up to the city. In the rain. Let's check this one too before we get our umbrella back out. I wonder if we could get that little puddle patch to match the grass. I might have to mess with that a little bit and see if we can get it to look fall-like, because I hate to lose our little puddles. I like having our little puddles all over, just because Ivy Glen's such a rainy town. I think it fits us for sure. Ooh, a pearl oyster. You know what? That we'll pick that up because we can sell that. I think I saw a fossil to dig up top somewhere, so we might try to dig up a fossil. And I don't know, we might see something else around. We could be collecting some of these coconuts off some of these trees that we're going to cut down as soon as there's an axe. I don't remember seeing an axe in Nooks, so I don't think we're going to get one today, but you know, you make plans and then you gotta wait. Gotta wait for the tools to finish the job. Alright, oh no, hang on a second, pockets are full. Alright, drop that. I'm just gonna shake a few more of these down so we can pick them up when we come back down, because we are going to need bells to take up to the city, so we might as well sell some coconuts since they're here before we get, hey, before we get them cut down. Stop spinning your umbrella and shake those trees. Alright, let's talk to Bianca. And I saw Rosie over here too. Oh my gosh, my clothes are soaking wet. I'm gonna have to buy one of those dryers with a crank. I mean, you could just buy a regular dryer if you're gonna buy something. Wait, didn't we talk to Bianca up by Abel's earlier? Lately I've been like wearing the same dresses over and over. It's so totally boring. You're really stuck on the clothes today. I think it's time for a fashion makeover, so which style is all me and stuff? Oh, sassy for sure. Yes, I knew it! I mean, sometimes a girl just needs to feel sassy, right? Imagine cute little me stepping out into town all dressed up. Everyone's heart will explode. Then all eyes will be on me, and I can become like Queen of the Hop or whatever. Tee-hee, this is gonna be totally great. Nice call, Lady S. You're the best. Any way I can help. Oh my goodness. I'm a star! Hello and good morning and stuff, Stardust. It's kind of wet, huh? Can you imagine what it'd be like to have your own custom designed fashions? Yeah, why don't you ask Tim about that? Gimme, gimme, yay! It would be like a dream come true. And like, what if a big famous designer wanted to make clothes just for cute little Rosie? Yeah, why don't you ask Tim about that too? He thinks he's a big famous designer. I just need to become a famous model and I'll be totally set. Do it. I'm a star. Yes, you are. Alright, let's see if we can find any more dig spots, or we didn't see a bottle on the beach down here, did we? But we kind of didn't walk along the beach. We were up there. We are going to need to pick up our seashells pretty soon, because I feel like the bottles don't spawn unless we're actively picking up seashells, and we haven't been doing that. Do we need to change the flowers around Carlos's house? We had the pink tulips here for Megan. I'm not quite sure they fit Carlos, but I'm going to leave him there for now. We'll see if we think up something else for him. Alright, so there was a fossil buried over here somewhere, I think. But we're going to have to go empty our pockets with Tom Nook first. Start making some bells so we can go buy a painting. Hopefully Red will have a new painting today. And if he doesn't, hopefully he doesn't have another 73,000 bells katana that we can't live without and spend all our money on, because we are not taking money out of the bank to buy anything today. If we have to make a second trip to the city because we had to come back and sell some fruit to get some money, then we will, but we are not using our savings, our lighthouse savings, to buy silly swords. Oh, we can put Wisp's lamp down somewhere too. I think we can probably put that down in the house, and we need to put our red cap away too. Oh, we're supposed to be delivering this gift to Rolf. Okay. Yeah, we better get on that too. Alright, we're almost up to 20,000. We'll grab some fruit outside here as soon as we take care of some of this other stuff. Let's go see Rolf first before we forget about him again. Rolf! Here you are. He's home. We'll see what he's doing. See if he's rearranged his furniture again. Nope, I think it's in the same place as last time we were in here. Where's everybody getting these gold radios all of a sudden? Oh girl, you must be a morning person. Figures, dude. Okay, we got a delivery for you. I love how they tell you you're a morning person when it's like nearly noon. You're up so early. Like, how late do you sleep? So it's from Billy? What do you suppose is inside? Gold? Diamonds? Dude, a bear pole? That takes me back. Billy's got a memory like an elephant. Okay. Well, thanks a truckload, and tell Billy that my day is officially made. Alright, well, apparently he liked it. A bear pole. I'm sure we'll see that in his house the next time we're here. We gotta make sure we stop back by and see Billy again. But we gotta run into our house first and put this red cap away, which, by the way, I'll just show you what it looks like. So you know why it's not exactly the style to go with our cute little red hoodie here, but it is kind of cute. A little Nintendo hat. Okay. So we'll put our little bun wig back on. We'll put our little pinwheel away too, because we don't need that right now. Oh, and we've got some mail, and I hear the bird tweeting over here. Oh my goodness, we have so much to do. But first things first, we gotta put away our stuff. Alright, so let's put this hat back away. And I don't even know if we have room. Yes, we do have room. Okay, there's a spot for it. And where can we put our pinwheel in here? Because we'll put it here with these sparklers. And then I guess we can just set the lamp down. Oh, you know what? We were kind of cleaning some of the summer stuff out of our house here too. Like maybe it's time for the flamingo and the pool to go. Those are definitely, and this bug zapper, we can get rid of that too. And probably the bird bath. We might as well clear all this out while we're clearing things out. Okay, oh, but see, this is a very kind of, it's not the brown that I thought it was. It's a very cool brown. Okay, well, we'll see if that rug that we ordered goes with it tomorrow. I probably should have picked up that lantern too, but I think the lantern is our only light in that room right now, so we'll leave it for the moment. Should we try to check our mail at the moment? Let's see how our mail is looking over here. Alright, we got 3 spots open. Let's go ahead and see what's in there. We've got a gift. Who's sending us a gift? First of all, Happy Room Academy says 64,000 points. You're not gonna like it though, Happy Room Academy, because we just took a bunch of stuff out of our room. Oh, this is from Tom Nook. Thanks for your patience. Oh, right, we ordered a tartan rug last time and then we totally found one in our storage, so we can sell that one too. we doubled up there. Always check your storage first. That's the lesson we learned on that one. Alright, so let's run over here and we can pick a few fruit on our way in. I think we have a little bit of room in our pockets. We'll pick up something that's a little bit closer to Nook's to make some money to take to town. Get these apples. Our cute little umbrella, which they did say was paper when I talked to them, so it's probably not holding up great in the rain, but we're going to pretend it is. Alright, so we did have enough room for 2 trees worth, which is good. So go sell a few things now. Get some bells in our pockets. Tom Nook. We're here to sell again. That's like what we do all day. Okay, backyard pool, flamingo, bug zapper, bird bath. We'll have to try to finish collecting that series next summer. Alright, so there's another 4,000. So we are over 20,000, but that only gives us enough for a painting. If that's what we see. And sometimes, as we found out last week, those things in reds can be super expensive. So we're just going to gather a little bit more fruit here. See if we can get a little more money to take with us. We did find our money rock, didn't we? We didn't. We did not. Alright, we're going to check the rock behind Nook's over here too then. See if that's our money rock today. And I don't think we checked the one by our house or the one over by Town Hall or the one by Abel's. I think we only checked the ones in the bottom half of the map. So how are we doing on pocket space here? Oh, well, there's our answer. One left over. What do we have that's taking up so much space? Oh, just our normal tools. Actually, you know what? We can put our fishing rod away for right now. So we can grab that last one. So what was that, 4 trees worth we can carry right now? So when we come back out, we'll check the money rock first, and then we'll grab another pocket full of fruit to sell, and that should give us, I mean, about the right amount to go up to the city. I feel like. I want to sell. Okay, another 6,000 bells. We'll take it. Thank you very much, Tom Nook. We should get 8,000 from the money rock, and then another 6,000 from selling another pocket full of fruit. So I think that will be pretty good when we get up there. Aha! I'm glad it was this one. Yay! We don't have to go wandering off. Ooh, and we got a little bonus there with our silver shovel. Nice. So did that give us 2 bags of... Hold on. Which one did that double? Oh yeah, it doubled to 2,000. So nice. We got an extra 2,000 bells today. In our money rock. You can't go wrong with that. Alright, let's get one more pocket full of fruit here. And then we'll work our way toward town, enjoying our little thunderstorm. We'll find out if it's raining in town today. So it's raining last time in town here, and then in the city, the sun was out and Phineas was there. So we might even run into Phineas today. I don't know. If it's not raining in the city. Okay. I think this will probably be good enough to get us there, and if we have to make a second trip, well, that'll be on us, won't it? But before we do go up to the city, I want to run back down and talk to Billy and let him know that we delivered the gift, just so we don't forget to do that. So, next stop, Billy, and then bus station. Look at our little pyramid of oranges there. It's funny that they just ended up in those spots. Okay, nothing. Very good. Let me know if you need anything. We're out. We're out, Tom Nook. We gotta go see a goat, and then we gotta go see a fox. And somewhere in between there is a... What is he? A kappa? The kappa that drives the bus? Which you guys won't see, but I will see. Oh, Carlos. We already talked to you today. Love your umbrella, by the way. We had that umbrella on our last rainy day, and we ran into 2 or 3 villagers that had that one. Where are we going? Billy's house is back here. Ooh, don't step in the chasm. That's kind of a fun pattern. I don't think I've ever had that pattern in City Folk before, so I kind of like seeing it around. Oh, we've totally forgot to check the bulletin board, too. We'll have to do that when we come back. Yo, dagnabbit, what's the haps, Sonny? I delivered it. You rock. I owe you big. Hey, I want to give you a little something just to say thanks. Please take this pastel dot wall. Okay, hope you're psyched about it. I totally am. There's like, pastel dot is the thing today, apparently. We're running into that a lot. That's the one that was for sale in Nick's today, wasn't it? We had it in our pocket for just a minute. Maybe we should put it up on our wall. Just to see. I think that's more of a spring thing, though. It's very pinky greeny. It is a cute wall. But we're not going to use it right now. I don't know if we're going to end up using that cranny wall either. I think we might be able to find... Because that was a much cooler brown than I remembered it being. And I think we want something a little warmer for fall. We want something warm and cozy. Alright, let's take the bus up to the city and find out who's there, what they got, what's going on. If it's raining. I guess you do get a little peek of cap in there. Oh, and it is raining up here in the city. Okay. Rain everywhere today. And it's not even all that cloudy for it to be like a thunderstormy day. Interesting. Alright, you know what? We might have to make another run up here tonight. If we're coming back to find Wisp, we might just come and see if the reset center is open too, because even though we already got the silver shovel, you can find it open again, and I think there's something special that happens if you find it a certain number of times, so we should kind of still be looking for it if we're playing at night. Alright, we definitely want this. Lovely armoire. Crazy Red's original. 4,480. Okay, we can still buy the painting if we buy that, so we'll do it. Alright, take a look around. And which painting is this? I have to check my list, Red. A scenic painting. And we do not have this one. Okay, so here goes our 20,000 bells today. We'll take it. Do we want this little record player too? I kind of do. Like, is this something you only find at Red's? I don't know. The turntable. I don't remember. No raccoon with an apron's gonna have this. Is that true? Alright. You've convinced me. We'll take it. Oh my goodness, we're spending all our bells here today. We're supposed to be saving up for a lighthouse. I sold the whole dang shipment. But Red will have a whole new shipment in the next week. Alright, well, we bought everything today. Odie's gonna give us an invitation too. Okay. Well, that's okay. We gotta go check the recycle bin anyway, so we'll just put it in there when we check that. Not a problem. No big deal. It's kind of fun to have something to throw in there. Last time we threw in the tires we found while we were fishing. Trying to catch some new September fish. Oh, who's this? Prince? No, Henry. I always get those two mixed up. We've got the whole day ahead of us. Woohoo! Alright, that is a good attitude. Alright, let's go back to our little town with our pockets full of loot that someone's going to tell us that we should have been warned about buying there. But that's okay. I think we got a pretty good deal. And if both of those things were Crazy Red originals, like he said, then we definitely wanted to have them cataloged. Especially that lovely furniture. I do have a soft spot for that furniture, even though I don't know that we're going to end up using it in this house. In Sunny's last town, she had a whole lovely basement with all of the lovely things in it. Okay, so, but I do think that this record player that we got... Wait a second. One of our flowers was missing again. Did Tim steal our flower again? Alright, we're gonna have to investigate this. I think that this little turntable will be a nice addition to our fall room, and then we get rid of this ugly silver CD player. This is much more... Let's put it on swing. No, jazz. This is much more warm and cozy. Yeah, this wall is not gonna do it. We're definitely gonna have to change the wall. Okay, let's see. What else did we buy? A scenic painting, which we have to take to Blathers, and a lovely armoire, which I don't think we're gonna hold on to right now, but we have it cataloged, so there's that. And we can buy it again if we decide to go lovely with our furnishings. What is going on over here? Tim took our... Tim, you little booger. He put a pitfall in there. Alright, this means war. What can we do? What can we do? Alright, we need to say hi to Dizzy. Dizzy, you can calm us down. Tim just got us with a pitfall. And Dizzy, oh, Dizzy's the one that was sick and he's still washing his clothes. Okay, we need to go get some medicine for Dizzy. Let's check this board because it's tweeting. And then we'll run over and get some medicine for Dizzy and sell this stuff out of our pockets too. We gotta do that also. We got a very special item in today, blue dresser. We bought it, actually, I think. Try to get your work done swiftly and efficiently, but don't work too fast or you'll go crazy. Yeah, I don't think we do anything too fast. Saturday is the bug off. Yes, we heard. Somebody was talking about that. Was it Billy or Blair? Can't remember. One of them. Somebody down in the corner over there. Alright, well, let's go over here and get some medicine for poor Dizzy. Have we talked to June yet? Look out, Lady S. I'm so happy. Today I get to walk around sporting my favorite umbrella ever. Oh, I think she said that last time too. I'm just out for a little walk right now. It's funny how, even though it's the same town, I always find new things when I go for a walk. That is funny. I mean, not funny. It's fun. Let's just take the knee off it. It's just fun. Alright, talk to Tom Nook. Buy some medicine. Don't forget what we're doing. That is a danger around here. Okay, Tom Nook, we have a few things to sell to you. Not the scenic painting. We are going to sell the lovely armoire. We're going to sell the wall. We're going to sell this ugly CD player. Oh, we didn't go check the recycle bin yet either. Alright, we will definitely do that. We got distracted by Dizzy needing some medicine. We'll take it. Okay, back to Dizzy we go. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that we have like a discount now that we're bronze members of the little Nook shopping situation. So we get our little percent off. So the medicine is only $3.80 now instead of $400. So we're working towards silver level, I think. So we get an even bigger discount. It took us forever to get to bronze because Sunny's not... she just... I don't know. I think it's smarter in this game probably to just buy everything every day, and she just hasn't been doing that, so... oh no, this is not another pitfall, is it? I'm scared now. I don't trust Tim. I'm sure Tim's behind it. Alright. Let's get in here and get Dizzy his medicine. Carlos is hanging out up there by the house, though. Maybe Carlos did it. He's over there laughing about it. Save yourself, Lady S. I'm done for. I brought you some medicine. Oh, that is quite a cough. Can I have some of that medicine, please? Yes, you may. Oh my goodness. Whew, I did it, even though the medicine was puke-tastic. I got it all down. Now I just want to get better fast. Alright, well you got a nice comfy bed over here. Go take a lie down, have a nap, get some rest. You're gonna have plenty of clean clothes apparently. You got that laundry going every time we go in there. Alright, so we looked at the board. Let's go check out the recycle bin, see if there's anything in there today. Nope, but we're gonna leave this here. Invite card. Alright, wait, what was this other thing in our pocket? Oh, the painting for Blathers. Yes, we need to make our way down to Blathers and get him this painting. And we're not doing very well for saving up toward our lighthouse. We really need to put some effort into that pretty soon. Okay, but we can pick up some more of the coconuts that we shook down here. And, oh my goodness, have I mentioned that we really need to have a flower cleanup day again? I think we need to start having a flower cleanup day like once a week or something around here. Oh, Cookie, try to have a nice day today. You know, you're just the same, rain or shine. Hey, listen to this, Cookie. I went shopping at Red's shop the other day. Okay, funny story. And then I saw the same item at Tom Nook's the next day for half the price. I got so upset I skipped buyer's remorse and went straight to shopper's rage. I can see that. You seem like a rage shopper. Let's stop in and see Joey too. Joey, what's going on, friend? Alright. Are you here to hang out, Cookie? Well, you've come to the right place. Have I? Oh, he's got a nice regal table and a chess piece in here now. When I grow up, I'm gonna make comic books. That's why I've been practicing thinking up original stories and stuff. Do you want to hear one of them, Cookie? Okay. Sweet. But now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't tell you. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't like my idea, Jelly. I mean, I'm sure I would have liked it. I like your little pet fish. Very cute. Actually, you have kind of a pretty chill house in here. I don't know why you have a scarecrow, but, you know, the vibes in here are pretty good other than that guy. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're on our way to the museum. We're on our way to see Blathers and pick up some coconuts. Did we get that fossil? Yes, we did. So we can get that assessed while we're over here too. We haven't been down our canyon in a while. We probably should walk up there and see if there's anything hanging out up in the canyon. We were gonna do something with this once upon a someday. Ooh, here's another fossil. Okay. Dig that one up. There's a clover over here, but not a lucky one. Anything up here? Oh, some pink cosmos have sprouted up here. Did we put those up there? Because pink cosmos don't just randomly sprout. We must have put them up there on purpose. We gotta think of something to put up there. Something cute. Alright, oh, let's grab this free coconut. And we'll work on just picking up the ones that we already knocked down so that we don't have a big mess down here. Because our pockets are going to be full. How much pocket space do we have left? 3 spots, okay. 1 and 2 and 3, and we go off to see Blathers. We'll be able to pick up one more once we donate the painting, but I don't know if we're gonna walk all the way back over here for it. Feeling a little bit lazy. Plus we gotta, you know, save a little bit of time to come and see Wisp tonight. Alright, Blathers, wake up! Alright, so we have 1 fossil to assess. We'll go ahead and... Oh, no, we have 2 fossils to assess. I forgot we found a second one. Alright, what do we have here? A fern fossil, okay. We were going to give one of those to Rolf one time and totally sold it on accident. Any additional fossils? Yes, we do. Here is another one right there. Fascinating, I have you now. Okay, what you have here is a raptor torso. Very nice. Might you need anything else? Yes, we have a donation, actually. I almost said not really. And then we would have walked out of here, and we would have got halfway up the town, and it would have been like, oh, wait a second. So maybe we're getting better. Maybe our memory is getting better. It can only be a scenic painting. How splendid. I finally see the true glory that makes passersby cry out, what a scenic painting. Now I must find a spot with proper lighting to do this beauty justice. Do you wish to donate anything else? No, we do not, but we are going to go take a look at our new edition. I don't know if we came and looked after we donated the last one. I feel like we usually do when we donate art. So the one that we donated today was the snowy one, and I don't see it. We're still missing quite a few paintings though, looks like. Is it a front room painting or a back room painting? I always feel super special when we get a back room painting. Ooh, I think it was a back room painting. Then for some reason they just feel way fancier. Super special back room paintings. And there it is, okay. Scenic painted, donated by Sunny. All right, well there we go. So we only need 2 more in the back room here. Very good, very good. 2 more back there, and how many more up here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're still missing like a lot of paintings. Okay, well, let's get out of here. We're gonna go check out nighttime and see if we can find our little wisp friend and get him his lamp back. And just like that, it is nighttime, but it's not raining anymore. I thought it would be fun to come in like really late at a time that we don't normally get to play, since Nooks is still open till 1 in the morning for the time being. Blair, my evening has only just begun. So just lazing around outside like this isn't bad, is it? I mean, this is the only time you can really stop and think, don't you think? Going for a walk is the perfect time to reflect on important things, like what everyone's wearing. You guys are all obsessed with clothes today, I'm telling you. But yeah, this is a chance for us to hear some of the game music that we don't hear very often. I put it on like 10 till midnight so that we would be able to hear the 11 o'clock music and the midnight music. My evening has only just begun. You too? How do I get myself into these situations? I don't have just the right outfit for my next outing. I wore something special recently when I was growing vegetables, so I can't wear that again. Yeah, no, definitely. Could you please find me a red Aloha shirt? Then I could go around in style. Okay, we'll do our best. I definitely didn't see one of those in Abel's today, but we'll see if we can order one. Let's do some... Oh no, pocket's full. Okay. We'll have to get that on the way back out. Yeah, we didn't sell all our coconuts that we picked up, so we're going to sell those now. Rosie, we'll talk to you when we come back out. We're going to sell those to our late night nooks over here. Get rid of all these coconuts out of our pocket and get a few more bells. And then we got to walk around and see if we can find a wisp. I'm going to go ahead and sell that paper parasol since it's not raining anymore. It'll save us the trouble of having to sell it next time. And we get another 10,000 bells, so that's something. How many should we save up in our pockets before we go make a donation? Maybe like 50,000? I feel like that's a good chunk to add to our savings. we shouldn't be spending too much outside of Wednesdays. I can't find my stupid toothbrush and it's really stressing me out. So I'm walking to calm down. Yo, girl, listen. Do you like see Tim around much? Oh, Tim doesn't want me to see him right now. He put a pitfall in my garden and stole my flower again, and I'm not happy with him. Because I totally need someone to give him a message for me. Oh, I'll give him a message. But yes, Rosie, I will help you out because you are my friend. Really, that's great, Stardust. Hooray for you. Tell Tim that Rosie wants to talk to him about furniture. Don't forget and try to make it all mysterious, okay? But also, try to say it exactly the way I said it. So, mysterious, but not too mysterious. Okay. We will... Do we have any stationery? I think we have some up by the gate. Furniture? Is that what she said? Oh my goodness, I'm forgetting already. You know what, we better go back and ask her. You know you can go back and ask them if you forget. I think she said furniture, but I was so distracted by what else she said. Are you like giving your best all day? What was that? I'm really serious about the message for Tim. Rosie wants to talk about furniture. Okay. You can be all dramatic if you want. Oh, yeah. Just make sure you say exactly what I said, exactly the way I said it. That makes it even more code wordy. Okay, we're gonna do that. Furniture. Not a problem. We might say a few other things to Tim, too. In fact, I have a gift to send with Tim, but this looks like a really big fish. Can we get our fishing rod out? We can't forget, though, that we're looking for Wisp, because I feel like we're already forgetting that. But this is a big old fish in here, so we gotta see if we can catch it. I don't know what kind of night fish there are. Alright, I gotta concentrate so we don't miss it, and I might miss it anyway. Oh, I was looking away from the screen. I didn't see that it had looked away. It's gonna be a hard one to catch, isn't it? Let's see if we can get this bait all the way across there. Come on, fish. Don't take up all our time over here. We're gonna have to, like, cross the river to get this guy, aren't we? Alright, maybe. There it is, fishy. There it is! Look at it! No! Okay, let's see if we can get over here and get it. Blair, have you seen this fish? We just walked right across that chasm and didn't even fall in. Alright, come on, fishy. Don't play hard to get over here. We need you to bite the... Please don't do it on the first bite. Oh, got you. Whew, that's so nerve-wracking. Ooh, what do we got? A king salmon! All hail the new king, me! Alright, nice. I knew it was worth stopping to catch that guy. Wait, what is over here? Rosie, what is everyone doing hanging around Tim's house? Excuse me. Gotta get through here. Oh my goodness, you guys are blocking the way. I need my stationery. What do we got here? Bubble paper and lovely paper. Well, Tim's getting bubble paper. Write a letter to Tim. Dear Tim. Dear Tim, you're a total clown. I want my flower back. Oh, and Rosie mysteriously said furniture and mentioned your name. The flower Tim from Sunny. Okay, so we have a little gift that we're gonna send with that. We gotta get it out of storage though. And we have mail again? Oh, is this our thing from Tom Nook? Did we get to try our wall or floor already? We'll have to do that in a few minutes. We gotta go find Wisp. We're running out of time. But it did just change over to midnight, so we're going to... Let's see. Oh no, what I'm looking for is like maybe right here. Wizard's cap, Kitaro. It's somewhere in here. White grape hat, gestures. Oh, we already had a white grape hat. Wait a minute. Aha, there it is. Red nose. That is what we're sending to Tim. He's getting a clown nose because he's a total clown. There you go, Tim. Take that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this lamp too, since we're going to be out and about. Looking for Wisp. Totally not getting distracted by other things like Tim. We'll check our mail in a few minutes if we still have time. Otherwise, we can get that next time. It's not that big a deal. Let's put our fishing rod away. We're going to go mail this letter so we don't forget. Get this out to Tim. I'm 100% sure it was him and not Carlos. Oh, it's Phyllis. Great, a customer. This is the post office window. How can I help you today? I need to send a letter. Right. Okay, so where do you want to send it? Right here in Ivy Glen. We need to send it to Tim. No, only because we're doing a favor for Rosie. Fine, I'll take care of it. I always do. Were there any more letters you wanted to send? Please say no. Nope, that's it. Great, make sure you close the door on your way out and don't let it hit you. Thanks, Phyllis. You're the best. We probably should have checked the recycle bin again, but that's okay. If there's something in there, oh no, if there's something in there, it'll get emptied tomorrow, so maybe we will check it again if we walk back up this way. I feel like the last couple times we found Wisp, he was down near the beach, so we're gonna head down that direction. I was trying to stay on the path, and then I didn't. Okay. Maybe our path isn't, like, in the best place after all. Here we go! Do you think I could have a little bit of your time? If you could just step this way. Which way? This way? There he is. Oh, hello again! Sorry for calling you back over, but I've lost my lamp again. I know, this is getting silly, but would you mind helping me find it again? It's not like I meant to lose it, I just forgot it. I set it down and I forgot where. Dude, I totally understand. It's pretty sad to have a lamp spirit without a lamp, huh? But if you help me, I'll be sure to give you something nice. That's something, right? Yeah, we totally have your lamp right here, dude. Woo! Oh, hooray! You did it! You found my lamp! Now I can finally return home. But before I do that, I have to grant your wish. That's the rule in the world of the lamp spirits. Alright, I'm gonna tell you 3 wishes I can grant, and then you can choose one of them. But first, can we head back to your attic? I'm really scared of being out here, and your attic reminds me of my lamp, which makes me double happy. Okay, I'm off to the lamp. Just give it a rub when you get to the attic. Alright. There he goes. Our Wisp is gone. Alright, up to the attic we go. See, we have to go back in our house anyway, so we might as well grab our mail on the way in, I guess. And we'll just make a quick stop by the town hall again too, and double check that recycle bin. See if anybody left anything since earlier. Oh, have we caught a moth? I'm sure we would have caught a moth. We've played at night before. Surely we've caught a moth. Oh, nope, nothing new. Okay. We're gonna have to take this king salmon down to Blathers at some point too. I don't know if we're gonna do that today. We might have time though. We might, because we found Wisp pretty fast. Oh, the little moth is gone. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've gotten a moth anyway. That was probably one of the first nighttime bugs we caught. Alright, so there is our... That should be the... Was it a floor that we ordered or a wall? I can't remember now. I'm not sure which one it was. It'll be a fun surprise then. I do that in real life too. I order stuff and then it gets there and I'm like, what is this coming in the mail? I don't remember what I ordered. Alright, so let's go ahead and try that out before we head up to the attic. Oh yes, it was the rug. And it probably will match this wall, but then we kind of decided not to keep this wall, so we're probably gonna have to change everything out again. Yeah, that definitely goes better with the wall than the one that we had down, but again, I think we're gonna end up changing it all to be a little warmer and cozier. But I don't know, we change our mind a lot around here, so it may end up that we keep that after all. Alright, I love our little upstairs room, but this is where we need to be. And let's rub our little lamp here. And get our ghost friend back. Ta-da! You rang? Yes, enough of that. Let's skip to the part where I grant your wish. What do you want me to do? Give me stuff. I gotcha. Let's see. What do I have? Which do you want? We're gonna go with furniture. Furniture, you got it. Okay, here you go. It's a rocking chair. I'll put it in your pocket and take the lamp back. See you around. Okay, yay. A rocking chair is actually perfect for a cozy little autumn room, isn't it? So, yeah, let's take a quick look here. Do all our little Legend of Zelda sounds. Because we can. And yeah, we'll come put this rocking chair down here as the start of our new fall decorations. I love that. Perfect. We'll put it next to our little record player here. So we have a good start then. Except for the wall and floor. Yeah, see, that's a much warmer brown. I feel like we're definitely gonna have to change out the wall and floor in here. Alright. Well, let's get over to Nook's. Why do we have to go to Nook's? I want to get rid of this tartan rug, but there was another reason. Oh, yes, catalog. We gotta look in the catalog and see if we can order a red Aloha shirt for, was it Vivian that asked us for that? I think it was Vivian. But while Nook is still open. And what did Tim do with our flower? Because it is not in his yard. He still has that chasm we kind of put there. I guess maybe we kind of deserved that pitfall earlier, but I'm still mad about it. Okay. I love how the trees are changing. Rolf, what are you doing outside, buddy? Girl, it's way past your bedtime, isn't it? Will you be able to get up tomorrow? Hey, buddy, you're free on Saturday, right? If you got plans, cancel them. You're going to the Ivy Glen Bug Off to compete against this town's finest bug hunters. This will be a fierce competition, and you won't want to miss the minute, girl. No, you're totally right. We do want to participate in that. Ivy Glen Bug Off. Okay, Tom Nook, we need our catalog before we forget what we're doing. We need a red, I think, have we had, I'm pretty sure we've had one of the Aloha shirts. I don't know if it was the red one. Let's see, it might have been blue. Is there more than one? Blue tie-dye, red tie-dye, Rally, lemon gingham. We got tartan, pop bloom. We're looking for Aloha. Kiwi, strawberry. Oh, we've had the blue Aloha. No! Alright, well, what are the chances that we run across the red Aloha shirt in the next couple days? Man. Okay. Well, Vivian might be out of luck on that one. Alright, Tom Nook, we need to sell you one thing. And then we gotta go see Blathers and give him the biggest fish we've ever caught, maybe. We're gonna sell him our other tartan rug. We did have that one saved in storage because I do like that one, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be using it, so. Out the door it goes. More room in storage. For what? We don't know. Ooh, Halloween is coming up pretty soon. Can you guys believe it's halfway through September already? I can't. I was like, what? Today is what? But yeah, Halloween's gonna be here before we know it. And October 1st is when candy starts showing up in the store. We gotta start collecting. Alright, let's see Blathers. One last time today. Blathers has had a good day for donations. He's gotten a new painting, and now he's going to get a king salmon. Oh yes, and he's awake this time. Welcome to the Ivy Glen Museum. Make yourself at home, won't you? How may I assist you? I got a donation for you, Blathers. Another one. A king salmon. Be impressed. A king salmon, yes, quite. Whew, quite impressive. There we go, he's impressed. This one put up quite a fight, I should think. The regal king salmon dwarfs lesser salmon with an overall length of up to 60 inches. Oh my goodness. That's almost as long as I am tall. Almost. Its size makes catching it with a net difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. So most people rely on a fishing rod to catch the king. That's what we used. Alright, gratitude for the salmon. Do you wish to donate anything else? Not today, Blathers. We gotta spread this stuff out. Alright, let's go look at our new king salmon in his new home. Which one is he in? There he is. Alright, let's move the camera here. And there we go. We got 3 or 4 big guys. We got the arowana there, the dorado, the pike. We're starting to get some of those big rare fish in there, which is super fun. All right, let's yeah, look forward a little bit. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me and Sunny here today for another rainy day and then not so rainy day in Ivy Glen. We got to see Wisp, which is a rare treat. Super fun, and we got a new painting to add to our collection, which we also always love to do. I appreciate you so much for being here, and we will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day.